Hey y'all, so kind of fun. It's been a couple days since we posted. I've been doing a lot of work and I got the kids and it was a holiday, so as you just saw, it ran and drove about 90 yards and then we had an air leak and then we discovered we don't have reverse. So there's some kind of fun stuff. I'm probably gonna maybe have to split this into 2 episodes. I don't know, I got a lot of stuff covered, but I really want to thank you guys for following along. I've had a lot of comments, a lot of people checking this out, so it's pretty cool just to be doing this and have people along with the journey. And so definitely subscribe, stick with me. I'm gonna keep working. You guys seem to be enjoying it, so please fire off any comments. A lot of people have had some great input, so a lot of people have told me I screwed up on a couple things, which is really helpful. So please, man, subscribe, follow along. I'm gonna keep going. Cheers. Interesting. A little bit scared because that nut kind of bent on there. Yep, that's what I was scared of. Don't fall. Okay. Okay. Now, interesting. So here is like the air distribution block. There is what appears to be a live wire hanging loose. But this is a cause for concern here. This animal here is unfortunately our problem. It's going to be a challenge. I wonder if I want to pull it. I'm thinking I want to pull this down. Just this whole thing down and away. I'm doubting very much that that's going to be a good idea, but I think we're going to end up reconstructing this whole thing anyway. So let's get some PB blaster on all of this and just let it sit overnight, and I will update you in the morning. I don't like that at all. exciting as it may seem, here's what's going on. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but I got the 3 bolts holding that Bendix valve removed. As you can see this too, man, that air manifold is pretty perished, so we're going to start looking for another one of those, because I don't know that I'm in love with the look of that. So there's a piston that goes through the cab floor that retains, basically it actuates that Bendix valve. So our options with said piston are it can come up or it can come down, and I think my preferred option is going to start with up for it. We're going to see if we can't walk it out. Oops. However, like everything else here, that's going to prove to be difficult, because I picked a pry bar that has a crimp. Put some heat to this tube, and I know it's aluminum. I think I'm understanding. No. Ow! Dadgummit, that smuts. Huh. I mean, this is just a... That's like the finest I got. It's like 1500 grit. I think we can put pretty decent polish on it with that.
High upon a lonely moor, a widow lived alone. An she kept, and as she slept the pillow had to moan. Oh, many is the traveller who spent the night with me, but there's not a man in all creation who's contenting me. Though some can manage once or twice, and some may 3 or 4, but it seems to me a rarity is the man who can do more. I'll do anything to find him, in heaven or in hell. And as these words were spoken, then she heard the front door bell. And the window cold and lonely across the widow's moor, she never ever turned away a traveller from the door. Boldly then the widow ran, the door she opened wide, and as she did, a tall and handsome stranger stepped inside. She gave him bread and brandy, and when their tea was fed, he said, "My dear, now have no fear, it's time to come to bed. For I heard your call way down in me hall, I come to see you right. But you must go to hell with me if I can last the night." She said, "You randy devil, to this bargain I'll agree. For hell on earth or hell in hell, it's all the same to me." The window cold and lonely across the widow's moor, she never ever turned away a traveller from the door. When they both fell into bed, the devil was working well. He thought before the night was through she'd be in his hell. But when they came to number 9, the widow cried out more. And when the 12th time came around, again she cried for more. At 25 the devil felt compelled to take a rest. The widow, she said, "Come raise your head now, put me to the test." At 69 the widow laughed, again she cried. The devil said, "Well, I can see just how your husband died."
So, as of course luck would have it, there is nobody, but nobody on planet Earth who apparently has the daggum clevis pin I needed to replace the one I cut up. So, for the purposes of today's experiment, we're gonna weld ourselves up one, or at least try to. Full disclosure, I suck at welding. We got enough. It's crazy, right? It's a bad weld. Well, some of them aren't too bad. I'm not gonna fault myself deeply for it, but all right. So hopefully, we got enough weld penetration in there to get this thing going. Well, kind of fun, but at the freight shaker store or the local truck shop or wherever, this was 30 bucks. eBay, $1.99, and more than that in shipping. But it's here nonetheless. Now the trick, as I'm sure you guys are aware, is to not drop anything in the frickin' daggum tire and create myself a whole new set of problems here. Come on, get up there. Emphasis now is do not drop the stinking nut in the tire. You. I showed you guys this before, but the clamp was, where'd that piece go? Here. The turbo clamp was just hanging. I was just about to drop the cab on this thing, and if you've seen what an exciting adventure that is to raise, you know why I'd be pretty ticked, but I had to go make myself a turbo clamp repair. The challenge to that was not the turbo clamp repair. The challenge was that the bolt I cut to make the repair was some god goofy size, and I could not find a substitute nut to go in here. Now, get that on there. Now we're gonna pray that our bolt fix that we just made is long enough, which I'm suddenly very concerned that it is not. Nothing's ever easy, is it? Let me go get myself some lights here. Fixed my stinking clamp. I just can't get it tight enough, huh? Yeah, I mean, when I wiggle it, I can get it just in there tight enough that the bottom of that bolt protrudes. Believe it or not, y'all, I think we got like one or two small things to do. Sorry, I'm nasty. I was splitting firewood all morning, but I got 2 trailer loads split, stacked. So, time to kick into fun mode. Yeah, tires aired up. I fixed that turbo. I got the high-low shifter to replace, and then really that's about it. We're gonna take this thing for a drive today. If it starts and engages, I'm kind of pumped. All right, you know where this button is, right? Come here. See it right there?
I'm not going to walk under a ladder right first. Yeah, am I safe?
Yeah, if it moves, just pull it away. Don't hit it now. Let me get up there and get the clutch.
If it moves, like...
If the truck moves, it won't. The brakes are on. 99.9% of the time it won't. Okay, let's make sure. All right, hit it. Well, so that was cool. We got to roll down the driveway about 60 yards. It's got some air leaks. It's pumping pretty bad. I got the high-low shifter replaced. I didn't have time to get it all in the episode. I really cut this episode down. I actually had to leave a lot of stuff out just because there was so much, and I really try to keep these about 20 minutes, and hopefully people can scan through them and get some knowledgeable stuff. And no reverse. The shift linkage is too sloppy. I can't get over to reverse. So I actually got that fixed tonight. I drove it tonight. Got a couple of the air leaks fixed tonight, so at least it can make enough pressure that I feel like I have some safe brakes. When all that was done, after all the idle and everything, it had about 2 gallons of diesel left in it. So we're gonna give it a drink, and considering the plates on it are from 1999, I give us about a 50-50 shot of getting pulled over tomorrow. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Cheers.